Today we're going to be talking about OCGN and some news that could send the stock soaring. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please comment your favorite stock at the moment, why it's your favorite stock at the moment, and to also leave a like and subscribe as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want 2 free stocks and you have not made an account with WeBull yet, then go ahead and click the first link in the description and get all signed up. But without any further ado, let's get into ticker symbol OCGN or OCGN. So OCGN is probably the most talked about stock on our channel other than probably Sundial or Zomedica. Because we really like it, and there's always some random little updates that OCGN gives about every week that sends the stock, going up 5 to 10%, and then it just sells off until the next piece of news comes out. Mostly because we are waiting on FDA approval for Covaxin, which is, if you didn't know, the vaccine that OCGN is making. Because normally they are an eye therapy company, but they have gotten into the vaccine industry as they saw that as an opportunity and thought they could make a better vaccine than other people in the industry. I made a video on April 1st and it is now April 12th, and we still have not gotten FDA approval for OCGN, and honestly we shouldn't really be expecting approval for at least about a month or maybe a few weeks to a month at this point. And that's honestly speculation as well. I've seen some things on the internet saying that they could be getting FDA approval within the month, and others saying that it could be more than a month. And at that point in the US, it might be too late because the Pfizer, Moderna, and even the AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson are all on the market, and it's going to be hard to get people to want to do a different vaccine than something that's already been on the market for much longer. Now, the benefit of this OCGN vaccine is that they say that it is good against the variants coming from other countries, and that the Moderna, the Pfizer, the Johnson & Johnson aren't as good against those different strains that are in different countries. But I found this article this morning that has some interesting news, so let's get right into that. So the title of this article that I found is called OCGN Stock, the big Covaxin news that OCGN bulls should watch. And I didn't expect to get any more news until the FDA approval, so I'm glad we're getting this right now, even though the stock is not trading higher today, but the whole market, as you can see up here, is down for the day. So the article starts out by mentioning that OCGN is in the red today, but investors should still watch the biotech firm closely. That is because news from their Indian partner and some social media speculation are heating up for the bull case for OCGN stock on Monday. So let's get into what that could be, because I honestly didn't expect it. Basically, the news is that Bharat Biotech, who is OCGN's partner and is helping OCGN actually distribute these vaccines, are experiencing dose shortages. So basically, they don't have enough doses to actually give to people. So that is a good problem to have. And here's the real news. A new report says the company will up its monthly production from 5 million doses to 12 million doses by July. So OCGN, you can expect OCGN to be getting a lot more money because they need to get more vaccines, and that means more profit. So more revenue for OCGN and Bharat Biotech, but we're focusing on OCGN here. And then, just as I said earlier, it says that OCGN remains in limbo, waiting for news from US regulators. So yeah, that's the big thing here, is that we have to wait for FDA approval to see OCGN stock price going way higher, because if OCGN does get to the US, it's going to be OCGN will be getting 45% of the profit, Bharat Biotech will be getting 55% of the profit, but OCGN is going to be getting 45% profit from any doses they give in the United States. So if they can get that FDA approval, it's going to be a lot of revenue and give them a lot of money to do what they really want to do with their company. And right before we get into the technical analysis, I want to go over some comments that we got on the OCGN video, because there were some good ones. So obviously the B. Hayes show always coming through with the OCGN rocket ship emoji. Theo said he has 4K shares at $10.20 average, so he's down a considerable amount, and a lot of people are in the same position. The stock broke out earlier today, had a substantial gain, blah, blah, blah. So where will it go from here? And yeah, I am bullish. We just have to wait for the FDA approval, in my opinion. Then Marcus Guti said, Chupacabra got your neck, bro. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, thank you everyone for commenting on our videos. It really helps get us to a wider audience, and I really appreciate it. So if you guys are, still watching this video, please leave a comment down below. But other than that, let's get into the technical analysis. So here on the 30-minute chart, obviously we get good news for OCGN. It goes from $6.30-ish all the way up to $8.30, and then it just sells back off right away. Like literally you would need to scalp this within a 30-minute time span in order to make any money, because OCGN just sells right back off to pretty much prior levels. I think we do have support at about $6 at the moment. I'm looking for OCGN to stay above $6, because if they don't stay above $6, that's when we can start to see some dangerous waters and get back into the even the $3.50 to $4 range. Obviously that won't matter in the long run. If you're a long-term investor, I'm thinking FDA approval sends this thing doubling, tripling, but at the end of the day, we do have to wait for FDA approval. Little things like this just pop up with OCGN that gets investors extremely excited about the stock, but at the end of the day, FDA approval is going to be the only thing that actually sends this thing soaring and keeps it there for a while. And even then, I'm probably going to sell out of any position I have with OCGN as soon as FDA approval happens, because I don't want a sell-off to occur right afterwards. I'm going to try to maximize my profit. I think as soon as they get FDA approval, they'll go zooming, and then they'll sell off a bit, and then I like them long term because this is going to give them a lot more cash if they're able to get into US markets. But right away I think it's going to go up a lot, and I think it's just going to sell back off just like it always does. So yeah, those are my thoughts on OCGN. What are your thoughts? Comment them down below. But real quickly, I want to remind you guys I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I said in this video should not be taken as financial advice. If you do want financial advice, make sure you seek it out from a professional financial advisor and not some random guy you met on the internet 5 minutes ago. But if you are interested in buying this stock and you have not made an account with WeBull yet, what are you doing? You got to get in the pre-market and after hours with us. All you got to do is make an account, deposit $100, and you can get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850. And one more thing that I really quickly want to point out is that at this moment in time, OCGN is actually pretty sold off on the RSI, but we could be seeing a downward trend on the MACD. So I'm thinking that we could probably be returning to 650-ish levels, and after that, I think we could be returning to the $7 level. So that could be some room for, a quick 4 to 6% gain, and I might be looking into a trade with that on my own. But I just wanted to bring that up because I just saw that as well. But that's going to be it for today. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm and it shows we're doing something right here. But my name is Zach, and I'll see you in the next video.